Hello folks, this is Ayataraja from inspiredtorise.com and today we have the Coolpad Note 3 Lite smartphone here with us for a full review and unboxing of the same. So guys, without wasting much time, let's begin. So guys, what do we get inside the Coolpad Note 3 Lite box? Let's just check this. The box looks like this and you have few more things about the device. Color is champagne white on the back, and let's just open this up. So we have the device over here, and the device itself is okay, nice. It's lightweight as compared to the initial Coolpad Note 3, and this one has a very nice finish which we already showed to you. And let's just see what else is inside the box. So apart from all of this, you get a protective covering for the screen, and apart from this, what else do you get? This is the model Coolpad IMEI number sticker. And what else do you get inside the box? So inside the box, apart from this, you get a pair of earphones. So that's really great. That's something which most of the manufacturers today forget to include inside their packaging, and this one looks pretty nice in earbud style earphones. So apart from these, what else do we have? Apart from this, we have the USB adapter and the USB cable, micro USB to USB cable. So that's what you get inside the box. Talking about the design of this smartphone, it comes with the volume rocker on the left hand side, and overall thickness is almost same as the Coolpad Note 3 itself. On the bottom of the smartphone, we have the micro USB port and the microphone for calling. The speakers are present on the back of the smartphone, as well as the camera and the fingerprint sensor also. When we look at the right hand side of the smartphone, you have the power button, and the texture on the back is very different as compared to the Coolpad Note 3 itself. And apart from this, on the top you have the 3.5mm jack. The camera does protrude out a little bit, and overall design is really great on this one. And this is the fingerprint sensor, same as before, works really great like before. And let's just show you that. So the display is a 720p HD display, and it's a 5-inch display, smaller than the 5.5-inch display on the Coolpad Note 3, but the brightness and saturation is as good as before, so they haven't disappointed on this one. So guys, as visible, the Coolpad Note 3 has a non-removable battery, and you have a first SIM slot, and you have the second SIM slot, and you have a separate micro SD card slot. That's good for normal day-to-day usage. And this is the SAR value for the smartphone: 0.249 watt per kg at the rate 1 gram head, 0.425 watt per kg at the rate 1 gram body. So let's just check the internals of the smartphone. It comes with the Mediatek MT6735 chipset, clocked in 1.04 GHz, a quad-core processor, and Android 5.1, 3 GB of RAM. All is good on this smartphone, sensors, etc. And let's just move forward, and we will show you how great the fingerprint sensor is. Just when we used it in a rapid succession, then also the fingerprint sensor worked really fine, and rapid closing and opening up also showed that it was nice. On the benchmarks, on the Nina Mark 2 benchmark, we got 59.5 frames per second, which was a really great score. And apart from that, moving forward to the Geekbench 3, we got a score of 521 on single core and 1566 on multi-core score. And on the Antutu benchmark, we got a score of 27,913, which is an average score, not that great, but still okay enough for the overall performance and everything. On the Quadrant standard, we got a score of around 10,000 plus, and overall it's an average score, not that great when compared to many other flagships out there, and okay enough for the price range for which the smartphone retails. And testing the camera, the smartphone has a back camera of 13 megapixel and a front camera of 5 megapixel. It's almost the same as the Coolpad Note 3 itself. Color reproduction was nice. Even outdoor and indoor pictures were okay enough. In low light, pictures were grainy, which is almost the problem on every other smartphone out there. This was a shot that we took of leaves out in the open, and color reproduction was nice. The color on the leaves was almost as same to the color which was seen from the eyes. Everything in open light conditions were nice, and in low light conditions it was a bit blurry, but still overall clarity was great on this smartphone. Selfies came out pretty great, and the colors and the exact detail was nice. And although this is subjective, but still you can say that it's not that bad camera. And when it comes to the overall selfies and clarity, the beautification feature works really well on this smartphone, and it does smoothen out a lot of wrinkles and pimples on your face, so that's a good thing to have. in your smartphone. For people who are selfie fanatics or selfie lovers who love to take a lot of pictures, this smartphone will surely not disappoint them. And this is the close-up shot of the U-big speaker that we have. The colors came out pretty good, and we have also uploaded few other camera samples which you can check. Playing small games like Crossy Road was okay enough, and we also played a lot of other small games and heavy games also. Overall performance was really great during the small games and heavy games also, because of the fact that this smartphone is built for multitasking and other stuff. It has around 3 GB of RAM and a nice processor to top it up, so it was able to play every game with details etc. pushed to the maximum possible settings very nicely, as seen here. We played Asphalt 8 also for a long duration. We have played 3 consecutive races on Asphalt 8 on this smartphone, and let's just see the temperature. 26 over here and 27, 32 over here near the camera unit, 32, 30, and let's just see on the back how much temperature is there. 34.7, 33, 29, 33, 34, 35, 29. So the maximum that we reached was around 35 degrees Celsius on this smartphone while gaming and doing extreme tasks. So does this smartphone heat up? The answer to that would be no. This smartphone does not heat up that much. As is visible, the Coolpad Note 3 Lite supports the USB OTG functionality, and let's just show you the files which we can access. So the USB device has been recognized by the smartphone, so it does support USB OTG. Sound clarity and overall sound reproduction was okay on this smartphone, but the bass wasn't there, and when we kept the smartphone on a flat surface, the sound did get a little bit muffled up, but overall clarity was present. Bass wasn't as great as we would have expected, but it's okay. Now we are going to play a 4K HD video on this smartphone, which is running at 4K 60 frames per second. So overall sound, playback etc. would be seen on the software codec, as it wasn't able to play it on the hardware codec, and let's just see how well does it perform. So the video is running right now. There is a bit of lag here and there. The audio went away at this point, which shows that the smartphone wasn't able to push it all the way up, but still it was able to push the video to some extent. So guys, the Coolpad Note 3 Lite has a 5-inch 720p display, and it's a certain improvement from its predecessor in terms of increasing the pixel density. But if you keep in mind that this smartphone is definitely lighter and more compact in hand as opposed to the Coolpad Note 3, then it makes for a better choice for people who are out there for a compact smartphone which is priced certainly a little bit lesser than the Coolpad Note 3. And apart from that, the specs haven't seen a major bump or even a major decrease, but still this smartphone is nice enough for the price for which it retails. The fingerprint sensor on the Coolpad Note 3 Lite is definitely as good as that on the Coolpad Note 3 itself, and when we tested it under several conditions and even with wet or moist fingers, then also it was working fine. So that's a testament about the quality of the fingerprint sensor. The audio clarity during phone calls was really great. On a scale of 10, we would rate it around 8.5 to 10. The battery life on the Coolpad Note 3 Lite isn't as great as the Coolpad Note 3. It's a slight bump below the Coolpad Note 3, but it's not a major difference so as to hamper your buying decision. It's a dual SIM, dual standby 4G smartphone, and video calling is not supported on this. So the final question that arises is that at a price of 6,999 rupees, is the Coolpad Note 3 Lite worth your money? So the answer to that is a simple yes, because for a price of almost 7,000 rupees, this smartphone delivers you a great phenomenal performance experience. It gives you a very nice working fingerprint sensor, and apart from that, it almost gives you everything that you could get in this price range. In this price range, the definite competition for this smartphone would be the Lenovo White P1M, which does not have the same accurate fingerprint sensor and which lacks few of the features when compared to this one. So guys, this was all for our Coolpad Note 3 Lite unboxing and review. In case you like this video, then don't forget to hit the thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. This is Aitan Ajha from inspiredtorise.com signing off, folks. Stay inspired to rise.